This is Wayne Belisle with Tessie. How you doing, girl? Hi. And we're here for another profit maximizing moment. Today we're going to talk about increasing sales with a customer audit. This is, okay, I'll put you down. She wants to play. And I figured you could say hi to Tessie while I'm at it. She's growing on me and growing up too. Still, our morning routine's a little off. Anyways, like I said, my name is Wayne Belisle. I'm the founder of a local CPA firm in El Paso, Texas. As a matter of fact, this is our 28th anniversary this week. So we've been doing this a long time, since 1991. Wow, that seems impossible, but there you are. Actually been working as a CPA since the late 70s. Almost all of that time working with small business owners. And one of the things that really working with small business owners on three things. One, helping them increase their profits. That's one of our main goals. Successful clients need us more, and it's fun to help our clients become more successful. So that's where I like to go with it. Second, tax planning. We're heading towards that time. We're finishing up the 2018 extensions. In September and October is when they're due, and we've been working on them pretty diligently all through the summer. And so we shouldn't be too bad, that's what I say. Let's see if I'm right. And then third thing, the tax planning, like I said, is what we get done, which is what we start on now, but actually really get strong in late October, November, December. In the last 3 years alone, we've saved our clients over $4.3 million. Let me adjust that. There we go. Over $4.3 million in taxes alone. That's money that they could use for almost anything else they wanted to. It just really doesn't matter what it is. And third, of course, is what I talked about earlier, is we file a tax returns for our business clients and their businesses. Like I said, we do between 600 and 700 returns. We're not a big firm, but we're efficient. Let's talk about that, performing a customer audit to increase sales. It's business owners, especially, if they have a bank loan or if they're in construction and they need bonding. I used to having CPAs review their books, all right, and at some point, if you get large enough, we'll need an audit. But business owners, no matter what their size, need to think about auditing their customers. Now, I don't mean really doing a full-blown audit, but what you're trying to determine is if they're happy, how happy they are, and will they continue to buy from your company. Consider using an outside firm if you're large and you want to take a sample, or it's just too much for you to do by yourself. Or you could incorporate some questions into a process when they check out. Olive Garden does that. I was trying to think of where I saw that. They have those little kiosks that you pay at the table, and when you get to the end, it says, "Would you like to answer a few questions?" And it's immediate feedback at that point. Customer audits have to be short and should focus on the things that are important to your success, all right? The most significant issues that the business needs to answers and guidance on is what we're after. Here's 10 questions that you could ask that, over a various period of time. You can also email out surveys. SurveyMonkey is one that does a pretty good job of that. Here's a question. How is your impression of the company? I like open-ended questions. Gives them a chance to put in what they're writing. But if you really want to have good response, it's a better idea to have yes, no, multiple choice. Keep it short, simple, and easy for them to answer. How often do you speak to a company rep? How would you rate the quality of the product or service? 1 through 5, 1 through 10, whatever. How does the company compare to other vendors in terms of quality of service? 1 through 5, 1 through 10. Again, keep it simple for them to do it. Do you feel the company goes out of their way to keep your business, or just enough to fulfill your needs? Yes or no? Something like that. Are you driven by price over quality when making purchases? Is price more important, or is quality more important? That could be two different questions. Or I like it as one, but which is more important, price or quality? And then you just have the two boxes to check. What could the company offer that would have value to you? Now, that's the one open-ended question I would like. Unless you have a series of 2 or 3 things you're thinking about adding, and you understand, you add one thing that precludes you adding another. So it's kind of an important decision. Which one of these should I concentrate on? And that's kind of where we're at. So if you don't have it, so you might list the 3 or 4 things you're thinking about and see what the customer thinks is important. I'm a genius here, you know, figure out what the customer wants and give it to them. Duh. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. What isn't the company doing now that you wish they would do? Maybe you find out something simple. You know, wish there was somebody we could talk to easily. Maybe wish you delivered. You know, whatever. Who knows what it is? Wish this product came with this, so you can combine them. What will be your greatest need over the next 6 to 12 months? This is more maybe in my field, maybe in a consulting field, but you could word that where it's in your field too. Would you serve as a reference for this company? Would you refer us to somebody else? Is kind of an important question. First of all, you can follow up and see who the referral is. Make sure you use my referral method that I talk about in a prior video. But if nothing else, it also tells you would they or wouldn't. If they're not really, if you haven't wowed them, they may or may not. And you might want to put that, how likely are you to refer in the future, from 1 to 5, something like that. Many business owners don't want to ask because they're afraid of the answer. You should be more afraid of losing the customer than you are of finding out what problems they have that you need to address. In fact, the simple take two. The simple act of asking, that was a little more hard than I thought. The simple act of asking your customers these questions can increase sales by letting them know you care, and by uncovering hidden sales opportunities, increasing referrals, increasing customer retention, by eliminating the problems that they have before they get to a point where they go find a different answer. All right? Hey, this is Wayne Blau saying let's make this our most profitable year ever, and Tessie's chewing on a rug, so I have to stop. Thank you very much.